detector. You know what milepost we're at? Hear that on the radio? That's the defect detector. They have these little sensors next to the track. They're these little boxes. They call them hot boxes or defect detectors.
Okay.
And if there's a hot axle from like a brake shoe sticking, or let's say a wheel, there's something wrong with it and it doesn't move.
Yeah.
The axles will get really hot because of friction, and those detectors will sense how hot the temperature is.
Gotcha. Okay.
And if it's too hot, they'll get a notification on the radio, and then they'll stop their train and inspect it.
As they drive by, this heat detector picks up the heat from that stuck shoe or axle or whatever.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, wow. That's
CSX.
Cool.
There we go.
Whenever they put them in the middle there, it does make the forces far less.
Huh, okay.
And it's remotely controlled, so whatever they do in the front end, that one in the middle does exactly the same.
Yeah.
It's kind of amazing how the technology has changed, because the radio receiver to do that, right?
Yeah.
It used to be so large that Southern Railway in the 70s had basically a boxcar in the train. It was the size of a boxcar to be able to do that.
Just for the radio stuff.
Just for the radio stuff.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Now it's like a small box with a little antenna, and that's all it needs.
Do y'all, I mean, I'm assuming there are certain channels that the FCC has allocated to the railroads.
Oh yeah, that's
y'all monitor that?
Yeah, that's
okay.
That's what they got on the background.
Okay, cool.
We're like super nerds.
Yeah. We'll own it.
When people ask, like, who aren't into trains, like, I'll tell them, like, my dad, right? My dad hunts. And so, like, my dad and his friends will be over, and they'll be like, so, Drayton, do you hunt? And I'm like, yeah, I hunt. I hunt for trains. I shoot them. I stalk them. I go try to find them out in the field, you know? And some days you see a lot. Some days you don't see any. Find their tracks.
Yeah, it's easy to follow the tracks.
Yeah,
and actually he's shooting a horse right now.
Exactly.
Literally.
We just won't tell PETA.
That's thoroughbred. So.
Yeah.
4,200, 4,200 horsepower.
A whole pack of them.
SV40-2.
There's someone actually in that not being remote controlled, protected cars. Doing that for a while now. So, this right here, yeah. Over here,
When you guys clicked on this stream, did you see any ads?
what these tracks are connected to on the end is actually that going opposite direction.
I don't know if I can actually get it
So
to
really, this is going to west.
be monetized on this third-party app.
But that way, like if it's going that way, it's going up, right?
Yep. Well, no, south.
It's going south. Okay.
Well,
okay.
this track right in front of us